like a homeless person. Okay.
You don't smell like him.
I just took a bath. Hey, you guys, it's me, Keisha, and this is my best friend, Monsieur Mo. If you read Torn, you know who she is. Today we're going to do a Power Season 3 prediction video in preparation for this Sunday's Season 3 premiere of Power. I'm so excited. I'm on here looking homeless right now. I'll be cute this weekend when I film, though. So let's go by each character and what we think is going to happen to each character this season. Now,
so many characters.
Yeah. And we got a new addition to the cast, too, as well. So let's start off with Ghost. No, but I was getting ready to say, since I've watched, you've seen a lot of interviews when he was talking about Omari Hardwick, that this season he's playing more Jamie than Ghost, and how it was really hard for him to really focus on the Jamie character because it's such a departure from Ghost. So
Ghost must die.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. I think that, and I was just thinking about it in a realistic sense, like what most men do once they fucked everybody over, they try to get it together. And I think that that's what's going to do. That's what he's going to do, is kill this Ghost character, this fucked up individual from the past 2 seasons. And once he tries to straighten up, I think that's when he's going to. There's going to be a lot of revenge coming back towards him.
Oh yeah, because everybody hates him. Everybody hates him except for Angela, but Angela low-key hate his ass too. And
I mean, they the same people.
I know, and if you don't know at this point, you all must know that Ghost is the real villain of this show, not Kanan. Ghost is the real villain. He is the person that has done everything to everyone and fucked everyone over. So,
such a non-loyal, just not loyal.
He's only loyal to himself, and even Courtney A. Kemp, the showrunner and writer of the show, has said that she writes his character in the sense of him only being loyal to himself. I think that Ghost, like you said, is going to try to focus on this Jamie person, him and Angela being together, running off into the sunset, and the kids gonna love her. He got the club, and I know that he's said that this season Jamie is focused a lot on the club business and leaving the drug business behind. But how can you leave your past behind when you've had such a traumatic, fucked up past? It just is not going to be able to escape you. There's too many people after him for him to leave Ghost behind, because he's going to have to cover his ass and protect himself. So that's just not going to happen. I think reality's going to set in for him and Angela. That they living in a fucking fairy tale land that ain't fucking real. Because
I think if this season had a title, if you could title the whole season, it would be called Karma.
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
I mean, I just really think that that's what they have to do at this point, because they've done way too much.
I think what's going to end up happening is, I do think that him and Tommy are going to reunite. Because if you watched the season 3 trailer, in the trailer you see Tommy getting beat up by 2 dudes, and he gets fucked up. So I don't know if these are Lobos guys that fucked him up.
I don't think I saw that one.
Oh yeah, they fucked him up. Like, it's a whole shot of him getting punched and beat the fuck up. And so I think it's because he's not gonna be. I thought I sent it to you. Yeah, they show a whole thing where Tommy gets beat up by 2 guys, and he's crying to Holly saying he cannot kill Ghost. Like, he just can't do it. And Holly is just like, you gotta do it, or fuck, we gonna die. So I don't think he's going to be able to do it, of course. I don't think he's going to be able to kill Ghost, because that's like his brother. They grew up together. So I don't think it's going to happen. I do think him and Ghost at the end of the season are going to reunite. So, Tasha, what do you think is going to happen with Tasha this season? That's our favorite character.
I love Tasha, but you know what? The last, what's the interview they had with Big Boy?
Yeah.
Okay. I read in the comments, I told you that funny is always in the comments, I don't care what platform you're on, but somebody said something that I found to be true watching the interview, is that Tasha is so into her character that she can't even own up to the flaws of her character.
Yeah. Notori Naughty, yeah.
She just in
She
denial.
love Tasha. She be like, fuck what y'all talking about. My character is the shit.
With Tasha, I think that Tasha's probably going to try. I mean, for sure.
Remember, she thinks that he killed.
He killed, what's his name, Sean?
Yeah, Sean.
And he's already cheated on her. And
left her.
even after she held him down and told him what to do about Angela, that's still who he's going to end up with. So I think she's really going to be out to get Ghost this season. I'm not sure what she's going to do. Girls like that, like around the way cheeks and shit like that, I think that she could possibly try to deal with one of his associates or somebody that he was friends with. Last season I was thinking that her and Kanan was gonna end up messing around, but I don't see that.
Nah, she don't fuck with Kanan. I did see in the trailer as well, Tasha showing up at Tommy's house saying, I heard that you needed some help. So she's going to help Tommy in some way, shape, or form with this whole you need to kill Ghost thing, him being this new drug lord that he's trying to be. And they did show, and they've been given sample small 30-second trailers to each character, so go check that out at Star's YouTube channel. And they showed Tasha this season being a boss and coming into her own. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen.
I can see her dealing with, because Tasha has a little attraction to younger guys. I can see her dealing with
Drake.
With Drake.
Oh God, I hope now you gonna fuck the driver again, girl.
And not only that, but Tasha got control issues. Who else is she gonna control other than younger guys?
True. I do still think that this season Ghost gonna be still trying to come back home. Because that nigga up until the last episode was still trying to come home, and the only reason why he stopped on the last episode was he was mad when he found out about Sean. But I do think when shit really start coming down on him, that he's going to still try to find his way back to his family, because that's what he loves.
I think he's going to have to hit rock bottom to try to come back home.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's against him. Like, I can't wait to see what Tasha gonna do. I just hope we have some more bad bitch moments that we had on that one episode. I think it was episode 4 where she pulled that gun out and was like, baby, go back to bed. It was nobody. I want to see more of that rockabye baby Tasha.
I think we'll see more of that.
Angela.
Especially since she's the man and the woman of the house now.
Yeah. Angela. The character we love to hate. Big Leela Lorraine, or whatever your name is that plays that character, girl. You's a bad bitch, because you make us hate you. You make us hate you.
You know what? Even after watching interviews and stuff and seeing it like she's genuinely a nice person,
yeah, I still don't like her, because you play the fuck out of that girl. I've never hated a character more than I've hated Angela. Like, I hate that bitch and don't even know her. Like, oh my God. I think that she's going to get deeper and deeper into this whole case with this ghost shit and this Lobo shit. Now, mind you, we learned at the end of the season that her boss, the dude in the suit and tie, all them little colorful ass suits, worked for Lobos. Remember, he paid attention when they did their little raid thing or whatever on Ghost. And they didn't get Ghost, they got Tommy. Remember when they locked up Tommy last season? And Lobos had got locked up in that whole thing as well. Remember when Lobos came out of that hotel, the camera made it seem like he was spitting at Angela, but he was actually spitting at the guy, because he was like, nigga, you fucked up. So he has to get better in Lobos' eyes, you know, to redeem himself after what he did. And he's going to be going after Angela, because Angela's fucking up his whole little side business. So I think he's going to be really coming down on Angela this season and digging at her ass. And then I also think that Angela, we know she got Stalker Greg on her ass.
I think she's going to be trying to cover it. I think she's going to kill Greg.
Yeah, something going to happen with Greg this season.
I see Angela killing Greg, because she cares way too much about her career, even more so than Ghost.
I think she's going to be coming into the realization that this little bubble that her and Jamie have put themselves into is clearly that a bubble. This shit ain't going to last.
What they have is just like a little fantasy. It's just like their little duck off. They duck off to a hotel room or to her place, and they have sex, and they go and eat dinners in these little nice romantic restaurants. And that's really in any situation, when you don't live with somebody, everything is.
Oh yeah, that's like I said, them kids ain't came into play neither. Because them kids come over, she gonna be like, nigga, what? But no, on the trailer, if y'all peeping the trailer, they're reenacting basically what happened in season 1, episode 1, with Ghost took Tasha to the club, and they got out the car, and she was, you know, his main bitch, and now they're reenacting it this season with him taking Angela to the club, and she's like, "Oh baby, this is so great." I'm like, "Girl, sit your ass down. You going to a club in a business casual suit? Girl, sit down somewhere. I cannot stand her."
But wait a minute though, and you know how she used to wear those ratchet dresses, and when Tasha wear them, he'd be like, change clothes and Wednesday.
Yeah, that little bitch wearing, I cannot stand them. I hope she cheat on him. I hope that's what she do. I hope she end up cheating on his ass, because how you get him is how you fucking lose him. And she's a dirty
She
bitch.
could go back with Greg though.
Yeah.
Because how else is she gonna keep him off her ass without killing him?
True.
One thing she did say in one of the interviews is that Greg is really good at his job.
True. And we do see in the trailer him watching her every fucking move, so I can't wait to see what's gonna happen.
Greg's like he ain't getting no sleep, like he ain't brushing his teeth. You can tell that was a horrible breakup.
That nigga's crazy. Holly. Oh, Holly. No pants wearing Holly.
You know what? I see Holly and I think bacterial infection.
Yeast infection. God damn
She
it.
just look like she will funk up a room. I think she gonna try to kill Ghost. Cause
She
Tommy
might.
won't do it.
She might. Yeah, because she like, nigga.
And she don't like his ass no
No,
way.
exactly. And I ain't come back from the train station for nothing. With your grandmama ring. Fuck that. So, yeah, I think it's going to be more. I think it might be funny if we finally get Holly and Tasha on the same side this season. Because I've been wanting to see that. Because they the same bitch. Just two nationalities, different nationalities. They the same bitch. They both down for their man.
Tasha don't.
No, Tasha don't steal, but them two ride or die ass bitches, that's what they do.
I just hope she's done stealing people shit. Like, that ain't cute.
Yeah, girl. Like, steal somebody's pants. Shit. Kanan, I hope he died this season. I'm tired of this storyline. I don't have time for him coming back looking like the Crypt Keeper. I'm just over it. I need for it to be done and for him to die.
I need
He's
him
going
to
to something
die
else.
a horrible, gruesome ass death.
Yeah.
Like, it can't be, it got to be some torture. I mean, like, some Central America type shit.
And even though I sympathize with Kanan, because he the one got screwed over by Tasha and Ghost. So he actually is in the right for everything that he's doing outside of killing his goddamn kid. He's actually in the right for everything that he's doing, but I just hate his character. He makes us hate his character so much. Or 50 Cent makes us hate that character so much because he plays it so well and so menacing. But I just need him to fucking go. And I love in that trailer though, when he got them dudes coming. I don't know who they here to shoot up. And they got on them ski masks and shit with the little monster faces on. That shit like it's gonna be lit. It's gonna look so good on camera.
How many episodes?
10.
10
episodes. Yes. Can't have that. Try it.
And I don't want to see this little burnt looking ass no way.
Greg. Like we said, I think he's just gonna be the one for after Angela is hard. I think he's gonna be trying to get this job. He's gonna try to get enough evidence to prove that Angela has knows Ghost, is in a relationship with Ghost, and that she's been lying and protecting a fucking criminal.
Okay, real life situation. If that were a real life situation, this is what I see. Because Angela is such an alpha female.
Yeah.
And I really see, like, she don't know how to be sympathetic to him, but she does know how to do whatever she needs to do to get what she wants from him. So I think it's going to be, because I think that the only reason why Greg is following Angela like this is he's not totally over her.
Yeah.
So I think that it's a situation where he's going to get pulled back in, and then something else is going to happen. He's going to lose his shit. I think there is a huge possibility that Greg is either going to die or he's going to end up in a mental institution.
Yeah, something will end up happening to him.
Like, I can see him, because he already look crazy as shit.
Yeah. Dre. Well, we do know that he does become Ghost's new driver. He becomes the new Sean. He gets him a nice little clean suit. And Courtney Kemp did say that Dre will have a bigger character, a big role this season. And he does have a daughter, so they didn't lie about that. He does actually have a daughter. That's just not a lie that he's been telling to get his ass out of trouble. So I think we're going to see more of his actual personal life and what he's struggling with at home, because he really does want a better life for himself. But Dre is the character where he's a chameleon and he's going to do what he needs to do to get out of any situation. I don't think that he's loyal to anybody, but he's another Ghost. He's a mini Ghost. He's only loyal to himself. And I think he's going to be playing both sides. Because like I said in the trailer, we see Kanan, him, and Dre's character up in the alleyway. So I think at some point during the season, he's going to be playing both sides. He's going to be playing Ghost side and Kanan side to basically cover his ass and make sure he don't die. But I don't think that he's loyal to anybody but himself. And he's the wild card. He is the wild card.
I'm not really sure. I mean, if his daughter's in it, his baby mother's probably going to be in it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what's going to happen with that.
Yeah, and it's a good chance that maybe if it's a messed up situation, they financially in a bad situation.
Because he's from the hood.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's something where Kanan might try to swoop up on the baby mama and be around his daughter, and he already know how fucked up because he killed his own son. So I don't know. They could go a whole lot of different ways with Dre.
Yeah,
that'll be interesting. I don't see him dying or anything.
Nah, I think he's the wild. I can see him eventually at the end of this show, if they don't kill him off. I can see at the end of this show ending, Ghost either dying, going to jail, or retiring, and Dre being the one that takes over. Lobos. We left off with him in the hospital bed, recovering from his what? They stabbed him up? Yeah, they stabbed him up. Ghost had somebody stab him up while he was in the cell.
I don't know. Yeah.
While he was in his jail cell, they stabbed him up through the little hole.
You missed his ass down.
He look gay ass.
Yeah, he look like he only be this big. He
right.
Sit down.
I think that he's gonna heal, of course, and I think it's just gonna be full 100% him going after Ghost and trying to kill Ghost, and then just stand on Tommy's neck of getting this job done. And if Tommy doesn't get it done, then nigga, you gonna die too.
Do you think he's gonna work with what is the other guy name?
Ruiz.
Yeah.
I guess remember we didn't see Ruiz get in the car on the last episode. We saw him put his family in the car, but he didn't go with them. So I think we're gonna see him again this season too. And if somebody tells Ruiz that Ghost was the one behind everything, that'll put Ruiz at odds with Ghost as well. Because remember, Ghost fucked him over too as well. Tyreek, Ghost and Tasha's son. It is known that Tyreek will have a bigger role this season. They're going to focus a lot on him because he's the oldest child. I think that I hope to see, this is what I hope to see, I really hope to see him acting up in school, just being a problem child, to really show what a broken home can do to a child. I really hope they play on that. And I hope this season they play on the fact of him finding out who his father really is and what his father really does for a living. And that changes his perception of who his father is. But I can't wait. I hope, Lord Jesus, because this is some shit that Courtney Kemp would do. Have some shit happen where that little boy end up dying.
I don't think that's going to happen though, because it's already been Sean. And
I can see it happening.
Yeah, it is.
I can see it happening. I can so see that happening.
Because she did say, I don't know if I read or if I heard it. She did say that something is going to happen that was worse than 50 killing Sean.
Yeah, because I can see something.
I don't know what the hell that could be. I couldn't think of anything.
I can either see Kanan doing something to that little boy, because you know he's sick. He's the type of character that'll fuck a kid. Like, he's just nasty. Or one of them kids, something gonna happen to one of them kids. I really see something happen to that man's children, because that's the only thing I think that will truly break Ghost down, if something really truly happened to one of his kids. So I think that something gonna happen. I don't know what, but something gonna happen with Tyreek. Something. He gonna be in the wrong place, wrong time. He gonna get kidnapped. Something.
Well, he had already started to act out in school, so maybe they'll play on that.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying we was already going.
I think it's too early though to have something happen like that. I'm not saying
they almost tried to kill the little baby Jazz the first season with that dog.
Shit, they might as well. They don't never show her.
We gonna get to her next, because they said they was gonna bring over that Jazz. Do y'all think we gonna see Jazz this season? Because she disappeared last year. Oh my God.
I think we are, and I think that she's not gonna know who her dad is.
Because her big
She's
shit.
never around.
And I couldn't even find her name. I don't even know what her name is. Raina. That's her name, Raina. Maybe she gonna continue on with her singing career.
Trying to get on my nerves.
Trying to be next to Lena and shit.
I don't know why that little girl irks so bad. Maybe it's that day she's like, fix me something. She's like, girl, you just ate.
Girl, remember she came out there in that damn prop top And Debbie, what was the lady that played Tasha Mama, real name Debbie, and real Debbie Morgan was like, girl, if you don't put on some clothes, you was too fat for that. I was like, you ain't shit. Oh my God.
I definitely want to see her. I love her. I love her in
Debbie Morgan
anything.
is everything. When she slapped the shit out of Tasha last season, girl, that shit was hilarious. Tasha didn't know what the fuck to do. Girl, she be getting Tasha together. Julio fine ass. Julio is said to have a big role this season
You need
too.
a woman.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Julio is going to either hook up with Dominique from the club or Lakeisha. One of them two. I'm thinking that's who he gonna fuck with this season. Cause he did say he will have a sex scene this season. So we gonna see some sexing with Julio. He's still working for Ghost. I think that he's gonna come up in command. And I think him and Dre are gonna butt heads because, you know, Dre trying to be his right hand man, but now he's coming up in the chain of command, but he's
They
also
already
still
did.
friends with Tommy. He just fine. God bless his soul. What do you think is gonna happen with him? Is it? I think Cantos is gonna have to be kissing major ass because remember he was trying to play Ghost last season with that club shit.
You think he gonna hire him again?
I mean, he's there this season, so I looked at it on IMDb or whatever the fuck it is. He's there this season, so he's back.
I don't see him. I wouldn't let him work for me.
Right. He tried to play me. Lakeisha, Lala's character from the trailer, she's going to beauty school. She's trying to learn a craft so she go to the beauty school to get her life together. So Lakeisha tried to come up this season to get her a job.
What was she doing prior to this?
Nothing. Fucking niggas in the projects. Lakeisha goes to beauty school this season. Why they gotta be Keisha? I hate that. So Lakeisha tried to get her life in order for her and her baby. Last but not least, the new character this season being introduced is Anika Noni Rose is playing Laverne Thomas. And she's playing a pivotal role this season. I think she's going to be an officer. Either she's going to be undercover or she's going to be Angela's new competition. That's what I see her playing the role as an officer. Because they only showed one clip of her. And she had like some braids going to the back. She was like an undercover officer, like FBI or some shit like that. I see her being an officer. I don't see her being on the drug side of things or nothing like that. I'd be shocked if she was. But I think that she would make a great enemy for Angela. So somebody to really get her ass together up there in that office.
I can see her flirting with Ghost.
Yeah.
Trying to get some information. And it would be really good to have him cheat on Angela. And if he did it to you, he'll do it. If he did it to her, he'll do it to you.
Yeah. That bitch need to learn a lesson or two. So that's what we think will happen this season on Power. Let us know down below in the comment section what you think will happen this season. We're so excited about season 3. It's gonna be lit. I will have weekly recap videos of every week. So get excited about that. Power starts this Sunday at 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Stars Network. Yes, ma'am. They did say to expect on the first episode a lot of sex. You know it's gonna be between Angela and Ghost. So get ready for that. We love you all. Thank you so much for watching this, and bye. Bye. My latest book, Radio Silence, is available right now on Kindle, Nook, and in paperback. Check it out now at Amazon or BarnesandNobles.com.